guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike.
I'm Jay.
And we're here to
smoke weed with you and tell you to party all night.
try to sneak up behind me.
Yeah.
Try to shoot me in the back.
Mike farted his pants off.
That smoke will get you. You don't want none of this smoke. What other smoke you don't want is Never Hike in the Snow.
Oh.
Part 2.
Woo-wee.
Technically part 2 of Never Hike Alone. It's coming out tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, methinks.
Tonight. Oh. Don't get in that snow. Oh.
Never hike in the snow. Never hike alone. Just don't fucking hike at all.
LL Cool J.
We wrote that. But before we get into the review, I want to tell you about In Search of Darkness Part 2.
Part dos.
Part 2.
They're still searching for a light. Please, somebody give them a candle.
It's like us trying to find the G-spot.
Yeah, I was trying to find anything that remotely resembles comedy, because we'll never find it.
If you enjoyed In Search of Darkness, we promoted that on our channel when it first came out. The 3-hour plus long documentary about horror in the 80s. Awesome stuff. You guys have all probably seen it by now. Has some amazing stuff in it. It was kick-ass. It was really freaking good, man. It was awesome. They're doing a part 2, but they will say, we're going to do 3 hours this time? No, says I. We're going to do 4 hours plus this time. They're going to do 3 posters, an enamel pin.
Whoa.
Plus you get your name in the credits.
Wow.
Check it out down below.
Again, I think that they're going way too soft and light on this. Are they giving it away for free?
Must be, Jimothy.
I don't believe you at all.
It's a bold strategy,
I feel like Anchorman. I don't believe you.
Let's see if it pays off. But yeah, check that out in the link below if you guys are interested in that. Horror in the mouth. Wait, what? What I meant to say was Never Hike in the Snow. Guys, we're not going to give any spoilers away here. We're
What?
very
I was
vague.
going to.
Don't do it.
Michael Myers shows up and fucks the whole thing up.
I will fuck you.
Okay.
Wait.
Let's go off camera real quick.
All right.
Hurts, don't it?
Never Hike in the Snow. Guys, I will say this. It's actually better than Never Hike Alone.
Amazing.
It beat it.
Mike and I have always said and talked about multiple times how cool it would be to have Jason Voorhees in the snow, roaming around Crystal Lake and just doing what he does best to these dumb shit counselors and dumb people that want to go and look at the old Crystal Lake places. Nothing's going to happen. And splatter that fucking blood all over that white snow. And they do it in spades here. By the way, I'm not going to lie. There were moments in it, I'm like, okay, where's it at? Give it to me. And then when they give you some of the death scenes,
Darkness.
I was like, I mean, where have you been all about?
Dude, I'll tell you what. I mean, there was a couple scenes here where I was actually blown away. I was sitting there watching and I was just going, that is so... That camera shot, the opening alone just lets you know that this is on a different level. And it is a prequel. It's basically about this 17-year-old kid who goes out to hike in the snow. He's new to town, and then obviously, as you saw in the trailer, he runs into Jason. But they tie in other things to that. Speaking of not just one, but 2 of the characters that you'll remember, bang, from Jason Lives, the Thom Matthews storyline. But it is a prequel. It doesn't pick up where Never Hike Alone left off. So remember that in your panty regions before you get started with it. And the first kill had me like, I can't believe. You know what I mean when you watch it.
The first kill, I was like, I'm feeling so damn good.
Oh,
it got sexy. Not sexy, but it was sexy to see a kill like that and to have it happen on the snow, and you're like, what? Fuck! Give me some cookies! But yeah, dude, it was cool. And then also the music was great. Like the very beginning, the first time you see Jason, again, we're not going to give away the spoilers here, but the first time Jason shows up and this music comes on, dude, they also throw back to one of his older weapons that everybody will know and love that Jason has in his arsenal. And the music is off the charts. Dude, it was like, it was bumping, it was grinding. I thought fucking Coolio was going to come out at some point.
There ain't nothing wrong.
But it was kind of like, okay, it was cool, man. I was like, this is a good groove.
And not only that, dude, even in the credits, the music, because you watch, and it was so fun watching the credits at the end because I saw so many of you guys and your names in there that had contributed to this, and that was really cool to see your names. But even in the credits, man, the music, the score that they did with it, whoever did the music knocked it out of the freaking park, man. And again, the camera angles I want to talk about. The second that the movie comes on and the credits start up, you can immediately sense that they're on a different level, a different plane than they were in the first movie. As good as that was.
Yeah, they were using police body cam.
Oh, it looks so good.
They were switching off of a police body cam to regular filmed version or situations of that particular scene, and they did it great. It flows really well, liquid smooth, buttery smooth between each one of those instances. And again, everybody did a knockout job in performance-wise. I mean, and I love their Jason. I do. I love the way he looks. He smells and looks so damn good. I'm sure. Probably like old dead cats and vomit. But I mean, nonetheless, it's cool. It's fucking Jason Voorhees, by the way, and he's stalking around the snow, and he looked like a building manager that people owe him rent.
I know what people might be thinking when they're watching this. They're like, I want to see what happened when Thom Matthews took when Jarvis took the ambulance and went chasing after him at the end of it.
He got with the Iron Man.
But even though it's a prequel to that and it doesn't quite follow up on the story, which they have plans to get to, obviously, they do still find a way to tie some awesome Jason Live stuff into this, and it'll blow your fucking mind the way they do. Dude, it's so top-notch quality. I'm going to say it right now. My hopes and dreams when this whole Friday the 13th shebang gets done is that these guys get to make the film because they deserve it.
Yeah, 100% they deserve it. And look, they put a lot of effort into this. You can tell that they care about it, just like they did with Never Hike Alone. The effort's still there, and I think they went above and beyond on the sequel just to make sure that the fans know that they still give a shit. They want them to give the best product they can to you, and they take their time to do it too. And look, it cost them a lot of money to do this, and of course it's crowd funded and things like that. And that's what makes it so beautiful and special, is the fact that this is what Hollywood, they wind up, they keep on sucking dicks like there's a circus seal.
Stop sucking dicks!
They just line them up like circus seals and just keep sucking them. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous.
Just stop!
But these guys, man, passion projects like this, like they show what can be done with again, they raised a good amount of money, but just a small budget compared to what Hollywood has, and they're able to knock it out of the park with limited budget and do such a phenomenal job and really bring justice to not only Jason, but to the fans that love Jason, and to put it in a new setting that people have been clamoring for fucking years. It's not just me and Mike, and I'm sure it's not just these guys. A lot of people I've seen that have always thought it'd be cool to see Jason Voorhees in the snow, and guess what, goddammit, you fucking get your wish.
And not only that, I'll say this actually, I was surprised to say this, but I don't know if I would call myself scared at some moments watching it, but there was a couple moments where I was legitimately on edge, because Jason is actually really brutal.
They did a good job.
Like, he's super brutal and he's super fast with his movements, man. They did such a good job with it. I was, it's hard to say that you're scared of Jason Voorhees now because you've seen him so many times, and that's like almost the impossible task of not only a fan film, but a feature-length film that would be in theaters. It's almost impossible to make Jason scary. I almost got there a couple points. I was really on edge waiting to see when he was going to pop up, what he was going to do next. Legitimately, guys, if this was the first 30 minutes of a feature film that was playing in a theater and I paid $12 and $20 for popcorn and whatever else and dealt with fucking people talking and eating their popcorn behind me in the theater, I would be super pleased. I really want to see Womp Stomp get the opportunity to do it, man. This is fucking, it's the best Jason fan film I've ever seen.
They did a phenomenal job again. They really knocked it out of the park. And look, and they didn't cheat like Sammy Sosa and Mark McGuire.
They
didn't use steroids, but they should have. They should have used it, but they didn't. They said, no, we're going to make a classic, great horror film with Friday the 13th favorite Jason Voorhees, and they do a great job. And again, I cannot point out enough that, yes, Thom Matthews is a trained actor, and he does really great in this, as expected, right? But and as the other guy does, that's been a Friday the 13th movie. But they have other people in here that aren't well known, and it's a fan film, and they do such a great job to make you believe, and as fact as not just make you believe, but you're actually involved in their story. Pacing is really important, and especially in a fan film, because if you do a fan film, it's not paced well. A lot of people fall out, and they're like, "This is some Dollar General bullshit." Like, I mean, when's the fucking balloon and clown going to come out? Yeah. But they
can't smell it, man. You can't sniff it out.
Yeah, where's that crust? I don't know.
I don't know where that crust is.
But you know what? They do a good enough job where you're like, man, I'm watching, like, it felt like I was watching like something that were pitched to a company that was polished and well filmed, and this was an attempt to be like, listen, this is our project, this is what we're doing, give us $50 million so we can make an actual whole fucking hearted Hollywood movie. And again, if those guys don't get it, it's going to be a travesty, because I mean, they're clearly fucking equipped for it. They're equipped, okay? They're equipped.
They're ready.
If you want to take down Vigo, you got to have the Ghostbusters.
Spread it on.
Let's get it.
Yeah, what I was thinking when I was watching this, by the way, again, it's almost 30 minutes long. When you watch this, what did you do to my pumpkin?
What happened was because I was so terrified of Jason Voorhees in this film that I spilled it a little bit.
Jesus Christ.
It's okay. It was just apple juice.
It's going to be fine. Yeah, we don't. It's apple
juice.
But what I was going to say was, where these are like 30-minute installments, I would love to see Womp Stomp, the rights to Friday the 13th, get figured out, and then give it to them and let them do a 10-episode series of this on Netflix.
Great.
Oh my fuck, it would be amazing. I hope you guys get it. Loved what we saw. Absolutely amazing. Have to check it out, and you can for free, motherfucker. We'll put the link down below.
Yep.
We love your fucking faces. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some goddamn wham up in.
Oh fuck! Do you have a sponge?
I'm gonna get some.
You got a towel?
Towel.
Can I have a towel?
Some great papon,
please.